Yann, this is going to be the points race. Who's going to win?
It's going to be a pretty exciting race. I think there are going to be two tactics. The one that are going to try to catch the point in the first half. I see Guarne and Joey doing it, and then after when the guys get a little bit tired, I think Diego and Scott are going to go on a breakaway. So it should be a really, really interesting race to see.
Let's discuss a little bit who might be the winner here. Who are our favorites?
I think we have 4 favorites with Diego, Bart, Joey, and Scott. There is 2 kind of skaters. There is Scott and Diego that are probably the strongest, but they're a little bit slower. And there is Bart and Joey that are fast.
Do we have any outsiders that we think that could come into the game? Maybe some Dutch guys, some German, maybe some guy from Chile?
I think we should not forget the 2 Italian guys with Fabio and Matteo. Matteo was second last year. He's been many times on the podium, so nobody talks about him, but he might be the surprise today.
Okay, here we go. And we're gone.
50 laps to go.
50 laps to go. We see Harold Vogel on the back, the new Powerslide team skater. And on the front, we already see a big fight going on right away for the front positions.
Yeah, and normally it should be the bell right now in 20 meters.
Yeah, here we have the bell. Okay.
First point in 1 lap. Let's see who's going to catch it.
Okay, we have a Dutch guy in the front. That's Chris Arians. Moving on to the front.
It's quite a good opportunity for him to get a point because he's not the fastest. Because as the favorite, are still in the middle of the group, he's probably going to get the point. Yeah, Chris Arians wants the first point. Second Chilean guy. And Diego is already at the front.
Okay, so everybody is trying to get position. The Dutch kid is obviously trying to get some points in the beginning. But it will be difficult for him, right?
And it's quite dangerous because the pack is still really, really huge and skaters are really close, so you have to be careful not to crush in the beginning of the race, otherwise you ruin your race.
Who's the Belgian in front? Is that Bart Swings right there?
Yeah, it should be Bart Swings already being at the front. And Diego is going to get the point.
Yes, it's Diego in front of Bart Swings.
In front of Bart Swings. Let's see what's going to do Scott. He's still in the middle of the field. I think he's going to wait 10 to 15 laps and go on a breakaway.
Okay, we see Joey Mantilla. He's going a bit
and
back
now. It's Fabio Francolini chasing the breakaway.
Okay, so he's clearly working for his teammate.
Yeah,
right?
for sure races for Matteo. He's still sat in the group waiting for a good opportunity to get points.
Okay, so Diego Rosero and Bart Swings, 2 of the big favorites, are going to get some more points here.
And they're sprinting full.
Okay, and it's Bart Swings just in front of Diego.
Yeah, so they are now with 3 points each.
3-point tie.
Number 12, number 27.
Okay, so now the other ones, should they get nervous already if they're getting so many
points? Yeah, you can see that Matteo is already chasing down the breakaway.
Okay, so now Fabio will be pulling for him.
Yeah, and we can see that Joe is doing absolutely nothing for now.
Is this a sign already? Can we say this can be a sign, or do you think he's just waiting?
I think he's just waiting because it's normally good enough. And Matteo's getting the point now. Matteo gets the point.
Okay, Matteo.
Second Bart Swings. So Bart Swings leading the race now.
Okay, Bart Swings, the big favorite. Everybody is looking at him, but still he's leading for now.
Yeah, he's leading.
Impressive skater, right?
Yeah, he's really young, and I think that's what makes it strong because the other skaters are getting a little bit older, and that also makes it hard. You have to find the motivation. And now Diego's back on the breakaway alone.
And Harry Vogel, new Powerslide skater, is trying to chase him up. What's Joey Mantilla doing? I'm not seeing him too much here.
Yeah. I think Ari is not so bad this year. Don't forget that he's been world champion in the past too.
True, but we see that Diego Rosero now took over the lead again, right?
Yeah, they have to be careful because Diego is never going to blow up. Okay. I think he's actually the strongest guy in the field. He's not the fastest, but he's the strongest. Be careful.
So next lap is points. Oh, there's some fighting in the pack.
Yeah, fighting between French and Diego teammate Cifuentes.
Because what is Cifuentes doing? He's trying to hold up the pack, is that right?
I think he's trying to slowing down the pack so Diego goes away.
Okay, so we have Diego gets points.
And we can see Diego's really relaxed. He's not going over the limit.
And Harry can't get it. Okay, so Fabio Francolini seems to...
he's now leading the group to try to catch Diego.
But he's a very big gap that Diego has.
Yeah, it's now more or less one straight. And we can see that the group is already exploding.
So Diego, even if he looks very relaxed, he must be going really fast.
Yeah, I think he's around 15.5, 16 laps, so it's really fast. We might see a world record tonight.
Okay, and Diego keeps on going. Fabio Francolini in front of Matteo Amabili leading the pack.
Yeah, I think they might be careful because the Italians are doing all the work, and we can see that now Scott, Bart, and Joey are not doing anything. So Italian might be careful not to blow up.
So it looks like Matteo is going to go on a breakaway.
Yeah, now is Matteo chasing Diego. No one is going. It seems Bart can't. Bart is probably waiting. We can see that now Bart is following Joey. He should be really scared about him. So now we have to see how it's gonna go.
Okay, so are now points? This is points, right?
Yeah, this is points. When there is the bell, it means the next lap is elimination, so it's point on the line.
Okay.
It's unpair lap, elimination pair lap, points.
Okay, so now we have no points, and Matteo arrived to.
Now Bart Swing is chasing down the field. Bart Swings is chasing. He's gonna catch them.
Okay, so now Matteo should actually go to get his points because Bart is coming really fast. Is that right?
Yeah. He's really.
Yeah, there we go.
And he's probably gonna get the points. No.
Matteo gets the points.
1 point for Diego. 1 point.
Yeah.
And now it's Bart going on a breakaway.
Okay, they keep on going.
They keep on going, but it seems the field is catching them.
27, 2 and 1 point.
We can see that Scott is still waiting in the group.
But how can he wait so long? And I haven't seen anything from Joey Mantilla yet, isn't it?
No, I don't know if he's big. He's one of the last of the group. He seemed to be tired. I don't think he's going to be the one able to win today. It's quite a weird championship for him. He's been last qualified for the 200 final, so it seems quite hard for him to follow and to keep up.
Yeah.
Scott,
Looks like it.
12-27, 2
Okay, also
and
now
1
we see
point.
Scott Arledge, who actually seems to be dropping out of the race.
Yeah, he's giving up. He should have a problem. We don't know what. Maybe
there must be some problem.
Yeah, it must be something. He's normally really strong. He cannot end up like this for him.
Okay, well that's a pity. That's one gone. Also Ferris Sprout, a very strong skater,
Yeah,
leading the
it's
pack.
also
Harry
gonna have
Vogel
an-
out of the race.
it's
And
gonna
here
have-
goes Matteo again.
Yeah, and Ferris out is going to have a consequence on the race because it's Bart Swing's teammate. So we have to see how it's going to go on.
So
Now-
I am going to say we have Diego, Matteo and Bart on the podium. Is
Yeah,
that
I think
right?
now it should be like this. They are catching most of the points.
63, 2 and 1
We can see now that also Peter Michael is going to the front. Now that Argentinian guy is taking the lead. What's he going to do? We can see that Diego is now resting in the pack, so he might do another breakaway pretty soon.
Okay, so the way it looks right now, we have Diego in the lead, then we have Bart Swings, right? And then we have Matteo Amabili.
Yeah, I think it's like this, but we do not have a screen, so we don't really know. I think Diego is still leading, but now Bart is pretty close, I think.
Okay, we just saw a nice example of team tactics because Fabio Francolini took away the points from Bart Swings to save points for his teammate, right?
Yeah, that's also a way to make Bart being dead. Yeah, Diego is breaking away with the teammate, so this should be really dangerous.
So if the Italians don't react right away, then that's it, right?
It's Bart chasing down. Bart is chasing down with Matteo, now with Fabio actually.
Will Matteo be a little bit tired already as well?
Yeah, it seems it's hard for Bart to chase down the Colombian. He has to be really careful.
Diego is a machine. He looks like a
he
machine.
looks like a machine. For sure the Italian is not gonna help Bart. Then Diego is gone. Diego dropped the teammate. Diego is gone.
So he seems to be going at it alone.
Yeah, but Bart is still not far away.
But don't forget, we still have 22 laps to go. It looks everybody is dead, but we are not even nearly the end of the race. We just half.
And it's now 6 guys at the front. Everybody's done behind. Everybody's done behind.
Okay, so where is Matteo right now? He's too far in the back, right?
Yeah, Matteo is in the second group.
So it looks like he's going to be eliminated, and now Fabio.
Yeah, it looks like he's dead.
Okay.
No, Matteo's done.
Out of the race.
Don't find. Look at the first group. No one is mad.
So now we are seeing a whole change in tactics. The Italians have decided to go for Fabio
Yeah, it
Francolini.
seems they're going for Fabio now.
The New Zealand guys have changed to Peter Michael.
Yeah.
Oi, this is
It's quite a lot of
crazy
change.
race.
Yeah, and we see that everybody's down behind. It's now 8 guys at the front.
It's an incredible. Yeah. We would have liked to see you in here, Yann.
Yeah, I think I would have been competitive. I don't know if I would have won. We never know, but for sure I would have been competitive. Yeah, it's gonna be next year. It's gonna be next year now. Now 2 guys at the front, they're away, and don't forget that the altitude makes it really harder. It's gonna be now the toughest part of the race. It's 18 laps to go.
And Fabio's getting a lot of points.
Yeah, he's now getting a lot of points. They have to be careful. It's now Cifuentes chasing down the pack for Diego, and it looks like the 2 guys away are now waiting for the pack.
So Fabio seems to be going third right now with 6 points, and he seems to be going strong.
Now Fabio third. I heard Fabio third now, and Diego is going with board swings. They are attacking now. And board swings passing Diego Rosero.
So Bart Swings getting points.
With Diego, board swings and Diego. I think Diego is still first.
And then we have a skater from Ecuador who's actually in
It's Jorge Bolaños. He's always in the top 10 at Worlds.
And Matteo Amabili is done.
Yeah, he's giving up. He's out of the race.
Fabio Francolini goes to the front.
Who's leading?
Diego 18.
And then Mauricio. He's gonna win.
Yes, 10.
It seems Diego has 18 points with board swing second with 10 points.
Here goes.
And Fabio Francolini seems to be third with 7 points now.
But Fabio seems to be getting closer to Bart. Am I
Yeah,
right?
now Chinese Taipei is going away. Chinese Taipei is going away. It's a really, really hard race. I never saw it at worse. It's now only 5 guys in the field. 5 guys in the field. And it's probably going to end up with only 6 guys. Training in Bogota was killing the Ecuador guy. So we would have been there.
Okay, the Chinese Taipei guy, he seems to be...
I think he's been waiting in the pack the whole race, and that's quite a good tactic now because it seems no one is going to be able to chase down, and it's for sure not going to be Diego because Diego has now 8 points advantage, so he's not going to chase.
But how many points can he get? He can still get 5 laps, that's 10 points, and he already got 3 points or something, so
but
he's going to go for the second place?
No, I think Diego is going to try to get the 1 point for second place every time.
Okay.
102.
So now we see that the Chinese Taipei guy is always getting more distance, so he might be getting onto the podium, and this might cost a medal to Fabio Francolini.
It seems now that the podium is going to be Diego, and it seems like board swings is now chasing down because you know the Chinese Taipei is about to pass him in the ranking.
So now for this, actually it seems to be going for the third place between Bart Swings and Fabio Francolini.
No,
right?
and that Chinese Taipei guy, I think Fabio is going to end in 4. It's now only 5 guys in the same lap. 5 guys in the same lap, and the other one are dying on the track.
I think it's 6 guys because we have the Ecuador guy still hanging in.
Yeah, we have the Ecuador guys, so it's only 6 guys. 6 guys. It's normally finished with 10 guys, so they won't have to eliminate anyone anymore.
This is incredible. Oh, Fabio's getting
getting points. Yeah, now the New Zealand guy is going to chase down the Chinese one.
Okay, this is interesting because now Bart and Fabio are stuck behind. Diego is gone, so Diego is going to get the gold. And will Peter Michael still get a medal?
Yeah, I think Peter Michael might end in 4th, 5th. I think the podium is now down with that Chinese guy that took a lot of points. But it should be tied between Fabio and the Chinese guy. Fabio should try to chase down because in the last lap there was still 3 points.
But I'm not seeing Fabio chase anymore. He looks very tired.
No, I think everybody's down now.
Okay. So Diego, Fabio, and
Then
Bart are
Diego is going. Diego is going. Diego is super strong today. And I think he has still 5 laps to go. He's going to catch the 3 guys.
Yeah, this is a goal. This is a goal for Colombia. The crowd is going crazy. We have Bart Swings and Fabio Francolini completely beaten.
You have to know that Diego did not race Worlds in 6 years. He's back and he's going to win. So it's really, really good for him.
This is probably going to be his last World.
Yeah, it's probably it's his last race actually.
But Peter Michael is now getting a lot of points as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be at the 3rd place. He's gonna be really, really tight. And now it's Fabio Francolini attacking board swings. It seems board is down now. It's dead.
Yeah, but also Fabio. Okay, so is Diego going to arrive in time? It's 3 laps.
And Diego now is gonna go alone. He's gonna go alone.
But Peter Michael looks strong still.
Yeah, Peter is pretty good now.
This is a race. The China Taipei guy is on as well. We have 2 laps to go. Peter Michael getting the points again.
And now it looks like Fabio is trying to catch the triggers at the front.
But Bart still is in there.
Yeah, I think Fabio's gonna make it. Fabio's gonna make it.
Okay, so we have the last lap. But now we get Bart swings.
Yeah, I think who's gonna win the last lap? I think it's gonna be Diego. Diego's passing.
Here comes Bart Swings on the bar.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be Bart Swings.
It's gonna be Bart Swings first.
Here comes Bart Swings on the outside, and it is, no, it's Peter Michael. Peter Michael, first position. Second, it was Bart Swings. So now we can probably say that the winner of the race was...
It looks like the winner is Diego Rosero, second Bart Swing, and third is Peter Michael.
Okay, man, that was a great race.
Yeah, it was a really exciting race today.
And that was very, very hard on the legs for everybody.
Yeah, it seemed it'd been a really hard race.
So Bart Swing second, man.
Yeah,
that
Bart
guy still came up strong in the end.
Yeah, he came up strong, but I think it was too hard for him. And he's only 2 points ahead the New Zealand guys. So it seems that Diego was really, really way above the others today. And the other 4 guys finishing the race, it seemed they were all at the same level today.
Okay. Well, great race. Thanks a lot.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.